Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nelly Destiny. As always, if you are new in this channel or you're just coming across this channel for the first time, if you are just seeing this beautiful face of Nelly for the first time, please consider to hit that subscription button down there that says subscribe. Turn on the notification bell to always enable you know whenever that I post my video, you will be among the first that will be notified. Yeah, to my returning subscribers, Nelly hearts you all. Nelly cannot love you less. I truly appreciate your support in this channel. God bless you for your mighty support. Please, let this video be a lesson, especially to the young mommies, because what I'm sharing here, I have seen it to be something that is very common in young mommies. The baby that I was supposed to flush actually happened to be my only son today. If not by the grace of God and the mercy of God that found me, I would have flushed out my only son today. And that is the reason why I am here to share this experience of mine so that someone can actually learn from it. My second baby was just 10 months. Whenever I'm breastfeeding baby, I don't see my monthly flu until the day I stop breastfeeding. The following month, I'll start seeing my monthly cycle. So in this time, they actually said someone cannot get pregnant in this period. So, and secondly, we are also being careful, because to me and my husband are being careful to us. This actually made me to know and understand there is nothing like being careful, okay? Fruit of the womb is a blessing that actually comes from God. At the time I started feeling feverish, I was getting all the pregnancy symptoms, feeling feverish and all the rest of it, but my mind was very, very far from it, because I was not expecting it. I and my husband, none of us was expecting it. So I started taking paracetamol. It was as if the more I take the paracetamol, the worse the case becoming. So at a time I said, enough of this paracetamol, I need to go and take a test. So I went to the hospital to run pregnancy test. My people, guess what? I was actually pregnant. 7 weeks gone, without even knowing that I was pregnant. Yes, I didn't know because I was still breastfeeding a baby. I didn't know because there was no monthly cycle. I didn't know that someone can actually get pregnant while breastfeeding baby. So I immediately confirmed that I was pregnant. Oh my God. It was as if, in fact, I was confused. So many things started running on my head. I was like, what am I going to do? How can I cope with this? My first baby is just 3 years. My second baby is just 10 months. Then another baby coming again. How will I cope? The side I found myself, there is no help in this place, in this Western world where we live. How can I cope? My husband always works. How will I cope with 3 children? In fact, at that moment, I don't want to hear anything. All was just ringing on my head is how to get rid of that baby. So I returned back home. I waited for my husband to return back from work. So he came back, I gave him the test. I told him that it's positive, that I'm 7 weeks pregnant. So my husband was like, how come? How can this happen? I said, we have seen it now. We thought we are being careful. God has shown us that fruit of the womb actually come from him. So I told him that I cannot cope with this. I'm going to flush this baby out. Our second baby is just 10 months and this one is another one is coming. How can I cope with 3 babies under 3 years plus or 4 years? So he said he's out of it. He's not in support of it. Whatsoever that is the outcome, he's not in for it. So the following day, I had to go to book the appointment to flush out the baby. So I got the appointment. They gave me an appointment on the 17th of March. So I returned back home. I didn't tell him that I have booked an appointment. On that fateful day, on the 17th of March, I woke up to go and drop my kids in the school so that I can face the appointment. It was as if I woke up with fears all over me. So many things started ringing, so many things started reading on my head. What if you go in there and you did not come out? What are you going to tell your maker? What will be your judgment before your maker? I was so scared. I was scared of dying, I was scared of death, and so many things was just running. Before you know it, it was over 7:30 and my appointment was 7:30. So at that kind 10 a.m., the hospital called and asked me, do I remember that I have an appointment with them today? I said, yes, I remember that I have an appointment with you. But it is as if I am having double mind with the appointment, that I don't have this zeal again to do what I booked the appointment for. But I'll get back to you. I hanged the phone. Then, mind you, when this thing was happening, I have never been saved. So I have never accepted Christ. So there was nothing, I was not thinking straight. All my mind is just how to get rid of that baby at that moment so that I can be myself. So I was thinking of it, and so many things I was thinking. My husband has already told me that he's not in. And also the different thoughts that was coming in. So I was like, okay, it seems I have to make up my mind to carry this cross once and for all. So I started convincing myself, seeing that strength in me, trying to get the strength, okay? I was just encouraging myself, seeing myself as a mommy of 3. And before you know it, I was encouraged. I couldn't go for the appointment anymore. I started moving, first month, second month, till after 9 months. The testimony there. The baby that I was supposed to abort happens to be the only son that I have today. So this is the testimony, and this is what actually pushed me out here to come and share it. Because this thing happens to be a very common mistake we do, we young mommies. Abortion, it is not the best, because that baby that you want to get rid of, you don't know what that baby life and destiny is going to be. Today, by the special grace of God, I am happily contented with these 3 kids that I have. I have 2 girls and 1 boy. I decided to come and share it so that someone can learn from it. Flushing out baby is never the best, but the best is take a step of taking a family plan. So guys, that is it. And I think this will be the end of the vlog. Keep staying safe until I see you all in my next vlog.